Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, let's continue important rulers and their titles. Before getting into the video, those who are new to my channel, please subscribe. This is part 2 of rulers and their titles, and the first king is Muhammad Ghazni. He was the first Muslim ruler to take title Sultan. He invaded India 17 times, and the other title he had is Shikam, which means destroyer of idols. When Muhammad Ghazni invaded India, many temples were destroyed, idols were broken. This is the reason why he has the title Shikam. And the next ruler is Qutbuddin Aibak, the first Muslim ruler of India. Lakh Baksh was the title of Qutbuddin Aibak, which means giver of lakhs. Qutbuddin Aibak belonged to slave dynasty. And Iltutmish also belonged to slave dynasty. He ruled from 1211 to 1236 AD. He is the first Muslim ruler of India to take the title Sultan-e-Azam. The next ruler is Balban or Ghiyasuddin Balban. Title he had is Zil-Illahi, which means shadow of God or the representation of God. Later it became common title for all Muslim rulers. Next ruler is Alauddin Khilji, ruled from 1296 to 1360 AD, who is known for his military achievements. Like the great King Alexander, he also had dream of conquering the whole world. Takes the title Sikandar Sani. He called himself as Second Alexander. Another ruler from the Khilji dynasty is Mubarak Shah. Mubarak Shah ruled from 1316 to 1320 AD. He called himself as Khalif. Khalif means a Muslim ruler who is political as well as religious head. He is the only sultan in Delhi Sultanate to take this title. Ahmad Shah, 1422 to 1435 AD. He had the title Wali, which means saint. He belonged to Bahmani dynasty. He was very polite and sympathetic ruler. The next king is Humayun Shah, who also belonged to Bahmani dynasty and ruled from 1458 to 1468 AD, who was called in history as Zalim, which means a very cruel and wicked person. Ibrahim Adil Shah II. He is not the king but commander-in-chief. He is ideally respected by both Hindus and Muslims. He was called by people as Jagat Guru, which means teacher of world. Malik Kafur. Malik Kafur is commander-in-chief of Alauddin Khilji. He had the title Hazara Dinar as he was purchased for 1000 dinars. Next, Babur. He is founder of Mughal dynasty and ruled as first Mughal emperor from 1526 to 1530 AD. So he had two important titles. He took the title Ghazi, which means victor or victorious person. He took his title after defeating Rana Sangram in 1527 in the Battle of Kanwa. And also he started his rule in India with the title Padsha. Later on it was called as Badshah. Later all the Mughal rulers adopted this title. Next important ruler is Jalaluddin Muhammad. He was the son of Humayun, who became the Mughal emperor in 1556 and ruled up to 1605. So, after second battle of Panipat, the year after victory over Hemachandra, he succeeded as Mughal ruler. In 1563, he abolished pilgrim tax and in 1564, he abolished Jizya. People belonging to other religions, especially Hindus, called him Akbar, which means the great. The next ruler is Aurangzeb. He ruled from 1658 to 1707 as Mughal emperor. He has title Jinda Pir, which means living saint. He had this title because he had showed no interest in cultural activities. Alamgir is one more title which was taken by Aurangzeb, which means the king of world. The next king is Bahadur Shah I, who ruled from 1707 AD to 1712 AD. He is successor of Aurangzeb. He has title as Shah-e-Bekhabar, which means the king who is negligent. And the next king is Muhammad Shah. He ruled from 1719 AD to 1748 AD. Since he was a very pleasure-loving person, he had the title Rangila. These are the some of Mughal rulers who have title from which we can expect direct MCQs. Now, let's understand titles of Maratha rulers. The founder of Maratha kingdom Shivaji, who ruled from 1674 to 1680 and took the title Chhatrapati in 1674. Later, all the Maratha rulers had this title. Then his successor Sambhaji. He ruled from 1680 to 1689, who was son of Shivaji. He is called Kalusha, which means instigator. Then the greatest Peshwa Bajirao I, who was called Torel, which means elder Peshwa. He was also known for his military achievements. He came to be called as second Shivaji. Shivaji was known for guerrilla warfare. Likewise, Bajirao I was also very eminent in guerrilla warfare. If you like this video, give the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. For more videos, hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.